Hi, if somebody can let me know if I'm on, if you're on here, you have to give me some grace. I've done this before. I'm hoping my volume is on. I don't have a mic, so I'm going to talk as loud as I can. Couldn't figure out my mic to my laptop. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. I'm going to do one collective read, and then if anyone jumps on the chat, I will do a 3-card pull for you. My only rule about that is there's got to be, hi, Rose, how's it going? Can you let me know if you can hear me? Because this is my first time doing this. Okay. Great. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm going to do a short collective reading, and then I'll pull 3-card readings for everyone who's in the chat. I'm going to do my best to keep up with the chat. I don't have a moderator, but I'm sure it will be fine. So thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to me. I grew up reading tarot cards, and then I put them down for like a decade. I got caught up in some pretty legalistic religious beliefs. And once I got free of that, I started this channel and picked up tarot again. I got gypsy blood. It's what I was born to do. So I can't tell you how grateful I am to you that are supporting me on this journey. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm here growing with you. So, hey, Linda, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. All right, y'all. I'm going to start this collective read. All right, Van, give me 2 more cards. And then Linda and Rose, I'll get you both a personal read. All right, we've got the Page of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, the Empress in reverse, and the Devil in the upright. Okay, what's going on here? Somebody feeling a little defeated this morning? Hey, Felix. Hey, Disciple X. So glad you're here. I just started a collective reading, and then I'll get to individuals. I'm looking at the Devil card, the Empress in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Somebody's feeling a little defeated right now in the material world. I think this is recent past because we've got the Page of Wands in the upright. Okay, but I'm a little concerned about this Empress and this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So let's see what's going on here. I'm going to clarify this Empress in reverse first. Give me one more, please. Do any of you read tarot? Let me know in the chat. Clarifying the Empress in reverse, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse, the 5 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. All right, somebody's rolling single right now. Somebody is rolling single and staying out of the 10s and living in the 9s. Hey, you know what? I live the fabulous life of single and celibate in the city. I'm with you, and I love it right now, to be quite honest with you. All right. It's a good feeling. You know, a lot of people don't know how to be alone, and it's a crying shame because it's a very peaceful atmosphere to be alone. But I do feel a little bit of defeat or questioning in this single energy with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I have the King of Pentacles in the upright, the 4 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands in reverse. Actually, no, I'm sorry that I said that. I don't feel that at all, actually. Someone's standing really grounded in a singular energy right now. They're not listening to the messages of others of what they should be doing with their life at this time. Congratulations. Congratulations. I like that. That is standing in your authenticity. I'm going to clarify this Devil card in the upright. What I feel like with this 9 of Cups and the Page of Wands, what my intuition is telling me about this Devil card is it's not about addiction or obsessive energy. It's more that Capricorn energy, like feeling that fire, like I can do this by myself. I got this. I'm going into this season strong. I have the 6 of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Swords in the upright, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hangman in reverse. Yeah. You've even let go of the memories of the previous seeds that you've planted. That's really important because that can be a hard mental space to get out of. You're not even in contemplation about this, but it's time to, oh, sorry, this camera kind of sucks. I got to figure out where to hold the cards. It's time to make a decision though with the 2 of Swords in the upright. So let's see what's up with that. What's this decision you're having to make right now? You know, you're still an emperor or an empress, even in singular energy. The 9 of Cups in the lower arcana is like a mini emperor, empress. I'm just calling that out because the Empress did come up in reverse. Okay, we have the Tower. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 7 of Wands. This spit out a lot. The 3 of Swords. Oh, I like that. And the Star card. Okay. All right, your decision is moving forward in some kind of creative endeavor, some kind of possibly new occupation with the 8 of Cups in the upright. I love that we're seeing the Hope card, okay? For some reason, skulls are really significant in this layout right now. This 3 of Swords makes me feel like it's a previous endeavor that you've taken on that may have caused a little bit of feeling of defeat or heartbreak. And that's why you're in the 2 of Swords about it, about going back to it. But you're standing really strong in the Page of Wands and in a singular energy. So let's look at the Page of Wands. Let's see why you wouldn't move forward in this endeavor. We have the Page of Swords in the upright, the 9 of Wands in reverse, and the High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, please listen to your intuition about this. The Page of Swords tells me that you do have the curiosity about it. Might have to do a little bit of upgrading, might have to do a little bit of re-education on something, but your intuition is telling you where to go. That's awesome. You're standing in the High Priestess and King of Pentacles energy. That's super, super balanced. All right, what's up with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, though? Let's take a look at this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Felix. Trying to make sure I see everyone. Hey, Journey. Hey, Maria. Thank you so much for being here. Today is a day of celebration for me. For you that, for those of you that were not on the when we first jumped on the live, I talked about how I grew up reading tarot cards, and then I put it down for like a decade because I got hung up in some really dogmatic, like religious belief systems. And I picked it up last year again when I moved to LA. I actually, this deck I'm using was the first deck that I bought again. And I started this channel. And so, and I reached 300 subscribers, I think. 306, I think, is what my content guy told me. And so I wanted to do free readings for you all to celebrate that, for you supporting me on my journey of getting back to self, because I was definitely born to read tarot cards. All right, this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have a 5 of Cups in the upright, a 2 of Wands in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. Okay, were you on some creative endeavor with a lover or... Yeah, because you're standing in that strong single energy right now. Tell me more about this Lovers in reverse and the 2 of Wands, though. Because the 2 of Wands tells me that you don't want to move forward. You also had the 2 of Swords, but like you're standing really powerful in singular energy right now. So what's this hang up? I'm going to clarify this Lovers in reverse, and I probably should go back in and clarify that 3 of Swords. We have the moon in reverse. You showed up as the high priestess, so you know what's behind the moon. This is not, whatever happened here is not a secret to you, high priestess. All right, we have the Queen of Cups, clarifying the lovers, the moon in reverse. Let me have one more, please. There's a lack of emotional intimacy. That's why you have your passion back, though, with the Page of Wands when you stood away from that energy of lack of emotional intimacy. You have the Queen of Wands in the upright, the Knight of Wands in the upright, and the Queen of Cups clarifying the moon in reverse. Yeah, you figured out that you had potentially lost your passion. There was a big lack of emotional connection. And moving away from that energy, you didn't recognize it when you were in the energy, what was up with you. You knew what was up with the other party with the lack of emotional intimacy. But when you stepped away back into your power is when you came back into all these wands. You realized that your fire was being dampened out. I love this. There's a lot of wands on this table. There's something about stepping into a new occupation and a new creative endeavor that possibly you were in previously. Let's clarify the Tower. And that Devil card is that it's that fire energy. It's that Capricorn energy. So whatever this endeavor is that you want to walk into, you have got your energy all in the right place to do it. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. The universe is handing you a pentacle out of the sky so you feel grounded and that you have what you feel in the material world, what you need to move forward, void of this relationship, and also into your new endeavor with the Four of Wands. I love this card because it's all about nature too. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. You got this figured out. You got this figured out, y'all. You got this figured out. All right, I'm just going to clarify lastly the High Priestess. Let's see more about what's going on in your intuition. And then I will start to get through some of these personal reads. Hey, Corey, thanks for joining. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at. All right, give me a few on this High Priestess. What else is going on in your intuition at this time? Your intuition is on fire right now. You know, for those of you who think intuitively, who know that everyone I believe has gifts, but for those of us who really work to hone in on those gifts, those sixth sense gifts, it's so critical that we exercise them, right? Like when I was talking about how I walked away from tarot for 10 years, because it takes so much emotional thinking to go into sixth sense. And so if we try to block it out, all right, or deny it, it becomes like these internalized emotions, and it's so toxic. It's toxic to the mind and the body and the spirit big time. All right, clarifying the High Priestess, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. No delusions over this past connection that did not in all serve you emotionally. You have the Fool in reverse, not ready to go into another connection. We saw that too over here. Knight of Cups in the upright, and the Strength card in the upright. You're giving all your energy and your love to yourself. Woohoo! So am I. Congratulations. Congratulations. It's empowering. I wish more people would do it. Be a lot of happier people walking around, wouldn't there? I look like a band ad today. Jack White and Pearl Jam. All right. Let me go to the top here. All right. I'm going to start out with Rose. All right, Rose, fine. Give me a second to get my deck together. I'm just going to roll down through the chat to do these 3-card readings for you. My only thing about these 3-4 card readings that I'm going to do is I need to see a name or a handle. If you're user XYZ, blah, 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 I'm not going to channel a bot or a troll, okay? but it looks like I've got all names here. So I'm just going to go in order of what I've got. I'm so grateful y'all are here today. I'm so grateful that you're supporting me on my journey. I hope that you feel the same way that I'm supporting you on yours. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to know that there's soul tribe in the world and like-minded people. All right. Rose, that was the star card. Give me one more for Rose. Okay. I'm going to pick up the star card. Give me a second. Okay, Rose, I've got the star card in the upright, the 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. Sorry, y'all. I'm not used to recording on this. I'm trying to figure out where to hold the cards so you can see them. Rose, I feel like right now you're in a stage of healing. And in that stage of healing, the star card is encouraging you to, above all, stay in a space of hope, because you have a dream of what you envision as your best self and what you want to give to the world. And the 6 of Cups, what the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles is telling me is that there are some past memories, okay, some past phase of life, timeline in your life that is in juxtapose of what your imagination can manifest. And that's what the 4 of Pentacles says too. The 4 of Pentacles says you're holding back. The 4 of Pentacles is like when we're holding on really tight to something, like we're not sure about letting it go. And I want to pull one more card on this 4 of Pentacles. And so the star card is asking that you stay in that mindset of hope. You also stay in that visualization of what that looks like for you, because that is the start of manifesting that. And so whatever these memories are in the 6 of Cups, that when that vision comes up for you, a belief system or a time in your life where you go, oh no, that's not possible for me to do that, that has to get shut down immediately. The 4 of Pentacles is trying to hold you in that mental space, and there's absolutely no reason to. Okay? This is good. You have the Page of Wands clarifying the 4 of Cups. The Page of Wands, I say this a lot, it's one of my favorite cards in the deck, and the reason being is because the Page of Wands says to us, I may not be like you, but I am going to choose to move forward in this, even if it's singular and not with the herd, to get to my star. And the world may always try to come up against your star. Actually, that's a guarantee. Okay? This 3D world we live in has not been designed for us to be authentic. They want the exact opposite from us. But that's why there's a lot of angry, pissed off, tortured souls walking around, okay? So stay in that hope, Rose. Stay in that visualization. Whatever exercises you need to do, whatever you're into, if it's writing, if it's vision boards, if it's whatever, to help you continue to visualize that and keep it in the forefront of your mind. All right, Linda. Linda, let me channel for Linda here. Linda. Message for Linda. Message for Linda. Tell me what's going on with Linda, band. We have the Hanged Man. We have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Give me one more for Linda. And we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Linda, what this is telling me is if this is not your current energy, It's asking that you be in this current energy, that this is right on track for you, okay? What the Hanged Woman is telling me with the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse is that it's time to move out of self-sacrificing energy, all of your emotional energy, all of your generosity and what you do in the material world. Do not be in contemplation about it. It needs to go back to you right now. It needs to be poured into you. That self-love needs to be poured into you. Okay. I feel a lot of like self-sacrificial energy here, and that can be very difficult when it comes to family. Linda, I don't know if you have children. Family can be the hardest to create boundaries around right now, but this is almost like, if I could wrap these 3 cards up, it would be a need to go into the Four of Swords repose and just pour into yourself, whatever that looks like. Yeah. And the Four of Wands just jumped out. That's the portal that it wants you to walk through right now, Linda. Give all of your love and your energy back to self. There is no one more deserving of it, Linda. There's no one more deserving of it than you. We are brought up in a world of instant gratification and taught to go, go, go and give, and move. And that's not nourishing for the soul. So, all right, Felix, you're up. Bring you your crown, Felix. All right, Felix, let's see what's going on here. Can you channel a message for Felix? What does Felix need to hear, band, at this time? Oh, we have the World. Give me one more card for Felix, please. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse, the World card, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Felix, you're kicking ass right now. You already have your crown, man. You have just closed a really heavy chapter. This is heavy energy, the Five of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Man, you have kicked a lot of bad energy out of your space, Felix. You are wearing the crown right now. And with the World card tells me that you have brought this cycle to a close. I'm going to pull one more on the World card. This is beautiful energy. This is beautiful energy, Felix. You are radiating positive energy right now. Give me another one on the World card, please. Damn, you're a friggin' warrior. You're a friggin' warrior. You have escaped the matrix of the mind with the Judgment card in reverse. And you're saying, hell yeah, I'm doing me. I'm doing me. You can call judgment on it. I don't care. I know what my heart needs. That's awesome, Felix. All right, Disciple X, you're up next. What does Disciple X need to hear at this time? Band, talk to me. What's going on with Disciple X? Take those. What's up with Disciple X? All right, we have, geez, man, y'all are standing in some serious power today. All right, Disciple, I have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Swords in reverse. You are ready to rocket strong in the physical world right now. You've reversed some kind of generational curse, Disciple X. And God is literally handing you an ace. Let me find out more about this Three of Swords. I have the, woo, my crown is on fire right now. I have the chills. Holy shnikes. What is this Three of Swords that you reversed? Damn. We have the Star card. Oh, my God. I have the chills all over. We have the Star card in the upright and the Five of Cups in reverse. Holy, this is incredible energy. You have reversed a generational curse of lack, of poverty of the mind. And it starts in the mind. And reversing the poverty of the mind is why you have been handed this Ace of Pentacles to go forward in abundance in this 3D world. Whatever you want to fund is going to happen. Wow. This is some serious soul work right here, y'all. Damn. Tell me, hold on a minute. I want another card on this star card. I'm so curious. This is going through me like a tidal wave. Wow. That's beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. Hell yeah. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. Not going with the crowd, not going with the norm, not with the Queen of Swords, the card of truth, and the Two of Cups. Oh, this lack is around relationships too. It's tied to Pentacles, abundance in the physical world, but also tied to Two of Cups unions in your family, generations of marriages. But you're standing in the Queen of Swords, like you know your truth about this, like so heavily that you have reversed a generational curse. I don't know if this is current for you, if this is past, if this is current, if this is about to happen, but it's putting you in the Ace of Pentacles to create what you want in the physical world and within your relationships. Wow. Damn, that's very inspiring. That's absolutely beautiful, Disciple X. Thank you for sharing that with me. I love that. Oh, that's great. All right, Nikki. Nikki, you're up. You're up. You're up. What do we got going on for Nikki? Tell me what Nikki needs to hear today, band. What does Nikki need to hear today? What's going on? Ooh, the Emperor. Somebody's standing in power. You got to take your power back. Man, y'all are taking your power back. Loving on yourself, breaking generational curses. Jeez. Three of Swords in reverse. The Emperor in the upright. The Three of Swords in reverse. I really don't believe that time is a linear thing. So whenever I'm reading, I know a lot of readers do like past, present, future kind of stuff. I don't do that because I just don't believe time is linear, and I believe there's a bunch of realms going on at once. So know that when I'm speaking to you, I may be confirming your past. This might be something that's going on in your present or something that's going to happen in your future. All right, Nikki, I'm looking at the Emperor, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Cups. You've come into power after some form of relationship, like a Two of Cups situation. So I don't know if you were previously divorced, if you're going through a divorce or a partnership of some sort. What I really like to see is that the Three of Swords is in reverse, okay? So the Three of Swords is in reverse. At some point, you wanted to take this relationship back. This could also be family, but intuitively, it's telling me it's a Two of Cups situation. You're disillusioned by it, okay? It's interesting. The woman on this Four of Swords card, what I do like is that the universe is now handing her the new cup up here. I know these are hard to see on here. All right. And she has this like mannequin head in her hand that she has very closely examined, like with the detail of a seamstress, because there's like seamstress tape, there's seamstress shears, there's forceps. Like she's really gone into her mind, which has opened her heart chakra back up. It's actually shining so strong that it's above her crown. And that's what it takes to stand in Emperor energy. I'm going to get another clarifier on this Three of Swords in reverse. But the Emperor is the most powerful energy you could stand in the deck. So whether this is a current or past relationship, that you learn so many lessons from it because you took the time to heal and you took the time to do the work, that you're standing in Emperor energy. Emperor energy is embodying all kings and queens of the deck. It's balance. It's balance. It's balance, and it's strong leadership, knowing how to lead your own life and lead others. And those lessons sometimes come from really toxic situations. You know, I'm a prime example of that. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups in reverse. The taking the time to walk through the heartache of this connection, Nikki, actually really strengthened your emotional maturity, and it pushed you over the edge into the Emperor position. Love it. Love it. Love the work everybody's doing, creating a better earth when we heal our hearts, right? When we know who we really are and what we are divine beings, right? We're divine beings having a human experience. And like, the more we can push out of that trauma and really love ourselves, we couldn't give more to the earth than that. You know, that's the God divine in us. It's a beautiful thing. All right. Journey through the heart, mind, body, and soul. You are up. You are up. And then I got Hot Yoga Mania up. What's up, Hot Yoga Mania? Shout out to Hot Yoga Mania. He's been a dear friend of mine for 2 decades and I wouldn't be doing this channel without him. Wouldn't be doing this channel without him. He's a very supportive friend and a incredible content guy. All right. Journey through the heart and mind. Journey through the heart and mind. Okay. All right, we've got the King of Swords in the upright. We've got the King of Wands in reverse, and we have the Fool card in reverse. There is some truth that you just found out that made you screech the brakes on. Screech. Screech. The Fool in reverse is telling me that it stopped you from a tower, okay? You went really intuitively in on something here. Okay, you held your passion back with the King of Wands in reverse. You had to go hard logic with something, man. And it was something that you were passionate about, something or someone you were passionate about, but your intuition kicked your logic in. Okay, it took the rose-colored glasses off. All right, tell me more about this Fool in reverse card. That's awesome too. Okay. Like, yeah, the hard things teach us a lot of lessons, right? But like, also, once we learn those lessons, let's stop going through hard shit. Like, let's enjoy this life, right? Like, that's the thing, is like getting all of that stuff out of the way, not going through the same mountains again. You have the Devil card in reverse. That just confirms what I just said. That's beautiful. That's where we want to get, you know? Or when the Devil is in the upright, it's because it's fueling passion in a direction that is healthy for us, right? We're working through our shadow because we are human. That, you know, the humanness doesn't go away. The shadow doesn't go away. But it's like, how are we directing that energy? You know, how are we directing that energy? That's why for me, like, I'm an artist and creative projects are so important for me, because it seems like if I'm not in them, I love to channel them into like a toxic connection, man. Like, I know that energy, I know that passion, I know that fuel, and it's like, where do I want to direct it, you know? So, all right, let's see. Fifi, Star Child. All right, Fifi, you are up. I love that you have Star Child in your username. All right, Fifi Star Child. Let's see what you need to hear today, Ban. What does Fifi Star Child need to hear at this time? Wait. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on, Fifi. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. The chat rolled up on me, and I actually need to get to Mr. Hot Yoga Mania. I owe him a lifetime of readings. So let me pull a quick 3 card for him, and then I'll get to you, Fifi. All right, Hot Yoga Man. What's up, Hot Yoga Man? What you need to hear today? What's going on your Sunday? Tell me about Hot Yoga Man. Oh, we got the Strength card. We got the 4 of Cups in the upright, and we have the 5 of Pentacles in the upright. Why are you feeling that you need so much strength at this time? You're feeling a lack in both the physical world and the emotional world. All right. I believe this is a self-imposed prison at this time. Let me further clarify these 2 cards. What's going on here? Yeah, man, you've got the 10 of Cups. You got the 10 of Cups waiting on you. It's just a self-imposed prison of the mind. I'm gonna get real personal here and say that 10 of Cups is in Los Angeles. All right, give me one more on this 5 of Pentacles, please. Oh, it spit out a lot on this 5 of Pentacles. We have the Death card, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I don't know. Something's up with this singular energy. It's creating a loss of passion. The Death card. Death to a belief. Death to a belief about your 10 of Cups. I think that came up for you in a personal reading too one time, didn't it? All right, Fifi, you're up. You're up. All right, what does Fifi Star Child need to hear? Oh, these layers. The onion layers that we peel back and peel back and peel back. It took me a long time to learn to have joy in that process. Now, there are times where that is just unavoidable, man. Because, like, I wouldn't call it a tower moment. But, I mean, when we talk about dark nights of the soul, that's a lot more than a tower moment. And those can be hard. It can be hard to experience any joy in those moments. But every moment in between, if we can experience that joy. This earth is hard, but it's also meant to be a really beautiful experience. That's why I talk a lot about embracing the dark and the light, you know? All right, Fifi, what's up? What's up, Star Child? You got the 8 of Cups in reverse. Is it time for you to go on a new adventure? You have the 8 of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Emotions fuel passion. You are not feeling passionate right now around your occupation or creative endeavors. Fifi, what's going on? We got to look inside with this. I'm going to pull a couple more cards on this. This is like burnout to me. What I feel here is burnout. Burnout is tough. Burnout is really, really tough. And the problem is our culture doesn't teach us to like prevent burnout, right? It's like we're told to run to burnout. Been there. I worked in social services for many years. Oh, the level of burnout. Every ounce of passion was sucked out of me trying to fight the system. Tell me more about this 8 of Cups in reverse. I feel like this burnout is causing you to shut down your emotions a little bit. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the 8 of Cups in reverse. This is definitely around an occupation. Star Child, Fifi Star Child. I love that. That name is so fabulous. All right. I'm going to pull another card, Fifi, because I want to get some advice for you on this. Okay. Because this level of burnout I'm feeling is why this ace is also why this Ace of Wands is in reverse. The Ace of Wands is about a new beginning, and it's not only like shutting down emotions, not feeling passionate, okay, because something feels so overbearing right now around occupation, finances, your work environment. It's like impossible to even like get the right for a new beginning when we get into burnout, because when we are in burnout, then we have to recover from burnout, you know. Intuitively, that's what I want to tell you, is that too, if it's possible for you in your life to take some time to recover from burnout right now. Let me get a final card of advice here for Fifi Star Child. The 2 of Wands. Yeah, there is a new beginning for you in your creative endeavors and your occupation. The Knight of Wands in reverse, though, is telling you to slow down. I love that I'm seeing the 2 of Wands in the upright, though, because it tells me that spark is still there. That spark is still there. And that spark might even be for what you currently do already, okay? But it might be the environment, right, that's burning you out. Or if you're like me, not a lot of people aren't like this, but I constantly need change. Like I constantly need mental stimulation. If not, my passion just goes, like it just tanks. It just absolutely tanks. But it did feel a bit of burnout, like in those cards. So please know that you're more important than whatever the occupation or the project is. You are the priority. You loving on yourself is the biggest blessing that you can give to this earth. Okay. Let's see. Who do I have next? The virtual Virgo. All right, virtual Virgo. What's going on here? Let's see what's going on. What does virtual Virgo need to hear today? What's up, virtual Virgo? We got the Page of Wands. Love me some Page of Wands. Oh, that was the Knight of Wands in the upright. And the 7 of Wands in reverse and the 6 of Wands in the upright. You got all kinds of wands going on here. You're on fire right now. Let's look at this. All right, the 7 of Wands in reverse. You just left something, some group setting, okay? Like you decided to go find your own tribe. And the 6 of Wands verse in this Dreamkeeper deck is about decadence. It's about celebration. It's about hope for the future. It's knowing that you actually, it's so hard to see these cards in here. If you can see, those other 2 women in the back are kind of like shrunk back and kind of side-eyeing, right? And evil-eyeing that woman in the front who's like got her crown on and eating her grapes because she knows how fabulous she is. And you should know how fabulous you are. And obviously you figured that out with the 7 of Wands in reverse, because there were some people that were not appreciative of your big energy. You've got some serious big energy, all right? Virtual Virgo, like you got all wands here on the table. You have got some serious big energy. And the Page of Wands, of course, in the upright is I will go my own way if I need to. All right. And the Knight of Wands tells me that you're moving really quick towards that, whatever that is. So let me get a clear. Let me see. Where do I want to go? I'm gonna pull. Let me pull another card or 2 on this Knight of Wands. But you are on fire right now. You were on fire before. Like I can just tell you have some serious big energy. Like your energy will take up a room. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And you're a Virgo, so you don't really put up with any BS. I love this. But now you're even standing even more in your big Virgo energy with the 6 of Wands. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you don't need to be still. You're not good at being still, are you? And the King of Swords in the upright. Yeah. So there was some kind of truth. So there was some kind of group you moved away. You must be an artist too. Like you must be an artist with all these wands on the table. So so this was, I feel like this was some kind of group situation, like some kind of collaborative situation. It could have also been a personal relationship, but it feels collaborative. And I actually feel like whatever this collaboration was, that the other people in the collaboration were intimidated by how big you shine. All right. And rather than dimming your light and shrinking down, you were like, peace out. I'm going to bring my big energy somewhere else. And you know what? Rock the fuck on. Don't ever dim your light for anybody. Don't ever dim your passion and your light for anyone. If somebody cannot handle your big energy, you move on. You know what? We're not for everybody. I'm one of those people too that has big energy. I'm not for everybody. Man, do I press some people's buttons, but that's okay. It just means that we're not supposed to collaborate. You know what I'm saying? So keep on rocking with your bad self, virtual Virgo, and that big ass energy. Damn. Aubrey, and you gave me your first name. Nice to meet you, Aubrey. I am so glad you're here. Keep shining like a diamond, Aubrey. Okay? Oh, and she asked, how do I get on the list? Everybody's on the list. I'm just making my way down, okay? So I'm doing them in order. I should have said that. Sorry. I might have said it really early on, but there's a lot more people in the chat now. Okay. Courtney, you're up, Courtney. Let's see what Courtney has to hear from the universe today. What you got to hear, Courtney? What does the universe want to tell you? You've got the 2 of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Give me one more for Courtney, please. And the Queen of Pentacles. This is some serious balanced energy, Courtney, okay? The King of Wands is your passion and fire. The Queen of Pentacles is that really grounded, loyal, centered energy. And the 2 of Pentacles tells me that you have this balance right now. I don't know what you're doing in your life right now, Courtney, but keep doing it. Keep doing it. This is the very balanced energy of a leader too, right? A Queen of Pentacles needs to be grounded. A leader needs to be grounded. All right. When the fire alarm goes off and everyone is running around flaring their arms, it's the leader that's standing still in the middle of the room and knows to grab their phone and call the fire department. Okay. And then gets everybody out, works to get everybody out of the building. That's the groundedness of a leader while everyone is running around with a chicken with their head cut off. Wands is also important for leadership energy. That's what motivates other people, right? That passion, that fire. And right now you are extremely grounded in both of those energies. So I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you're going to yoga. I don't know if you're meditating. I don't know what kind of self-care you're doing right now, but keep doing it. And if you don't feel this grounded energy right now, what you need to know is to keep moving forward on whatever you're doing for your self-love and your self-care, because this is where it's going to land you. And this is a really, really beautiful energy. You have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower in reverse. I want this Tower in reverse in this reading. Don't change what you're doing right now. Whatever you're doing for self, don't change it. And obviously you have changed your time. You've done something in your routine or how you have been giving your time, and you pull seeds back away from somewhere else to give more to yourself. If you don't feel like you're doing this at this time, this is what the universe is asking you to do. And there's a really good outcome for doing it. All right. That was Courtney. Let's see. Who else do I have on here that I haven't? Jennifer, I see your question. I am not going to call it out, but I will try to channel it in these cards. Thank you for being here. If this is your first time being here, I really appreciate it. I said this earlier in the reading. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all of you being here. That's why I'm doing free readings right now. I want to be in service to you, that you support me in this channel. It's been a huge growing process for me coming out of a very dark night of the soul. And I feel the love from you all. I feel the love, and I'm grateful for it. Let me grab that card. The Queen of Wands in reverse. We have a Six of Cups in reverse. Need one more card for Jennifer, please. Give me one more card for Jennifer, please. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse. What this is telling me, Jennifer, is that if you have not, you need to completely walk away from the past or a past endeavor. The universe is asking you to flip this Queen of Wands around, to have some really fiery energy about what you're about to step into, and to push it, because it's going to land you in the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is an extremely abundant energy, okay? It is the Emperor, it's the mini Emperor in the lower arcana, and it's also saying that despite what you think, you can do this on your own. The Empress is extremely abundant, and she has created that abundance on her own, all right? So pull that fire back up. Let me pull one more card on this Queen of Wands in reverse. What's holding you back? What's holding you back from pulling that fire? Is it fear? Is it fear? Because you have walked away from the past. What's going on with this Queen of Wands in reverse for Jennifer? You have the Seven of Swords. You've walked away from the past, but there's some kind of belief about the past that there's going to be a repeat of the past. Okay, there's going to be some kind of repeat of the past, whether it be with, in abundance, with finances, with partners, that you're going to get the Seven of Swords again. There's going to be lying, cheating, stealing, people wanting to take your ideas is what I'm feeling from this. Okay, kick it out. You kick the past out, kick that out of your space. You're thinking intuitively. You have the gift of discernment. You can discern people, places, and things. It's going to put you in the Nine of Pentacles, wherever you're headed. Excuse me, guys. My throat is getting dry. All right. Let's see. That was Jennifer. Who do I got now? Where am I at here? It looks like I am at V. Solomon. What's up, V. Solomon? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. And then I've got Corey. What's up, Corey? If I missed you, please, that's why I'm wearing my glasses too, okay? Because the text is really small. Because it looks like I'm getting to the last couple of people right now in the chat. If I missed you up in the chat and you're still here, please put your name in the chat again. Make sure I didn't miss you. All right. What's going on with V? What does V need to hear today? What does V need to hear today? Give me one more card for V, please. Give me one more card for V. All right, we have the Hierophant in the reverse. We have the Three of Swords in the upright and the Seven of Wands in reverse. V, this feels, ooh, I just got the chills. V, you have walked away from some form of belief system, principality. It feels like it's a group environment. It feels like a church or a group of believers. And it's caused some heartache for you. But your intuition, your spirit was telling you to move on. Something was not right. And you could feel it in your spirit with the Hierophant in reverse. You are very intuitive. You are very connected to spirit, V. And this Hierophant in reverse tells me that something went down that you just knew in like the deepest depths of your soul. Something was not aligned with what you know the divine wants. Ugh, I have chills right now. All right. Let me pull another card on this 3. Actually, I'm going to pull it on the 7 of Wands. Okay. I want to know what I'm asking for the advice on here. And because I want to know, like, is it time for repose? Is it time for you to go into repose? Okay. Or is it time for you to search out that new tribe? I'll tell you, I said this at the beginning of the reading, so sorry for people that are hearing this again. I became part of a very religious and dogmatic culture for a decade. And there are many things that did not resonate me, but I stayed for many reasons. Guilt and shame mostly. And I went through a serious dark night of the soul when I became widowed a few years ago. And I know a lot of people don't do this. They wouldn't, they'd have a hard time doing it or wouldn't have the time or whatever. But I literally spent 7 months by myself. And I have been on a spiritual journey from the time I was born. And that 7 months, without all the noise of other people, without all the opinions of other people, where I was alone and had to just go inward. And it was like me and God and my spirit team. It's the best fucking thing that ever happened to me. Makes me want to cry. It was the most beautiful thing that happened to me. Changed everything. Everything. I got so many downloads from the divine about what I witnessed that wasn't in alignment with him. What he wanted for not only my life, but for the earth. Opened my gifts back up. Like, all right, you have the 6 of Wands in reverse. The 6 of Wands in reverse is telling me exactly that. All right, the 6 of Wands is about celebration with others. Okay, but in reverse, it's telling me that right now, it's time for you to go within. The divine wants you, just you right now, so that this 3 of Swords gets healed. He's going to tell you some really deep truths, B. Really, really deep truths that only he can tell you, that only you will hear intuitively. You won't hear it from a podcast. You won't hear it from me. You won't hear it from a book. Whatever it is, it's really deep, and he wants you alone to know. All right. That was deep. That was deep. That was deep. That was deep. I wish you, please. I don't like to give my opinion to people. I always say I'm here to teach people how to think, not what to think. But from my experience, I can't tell you how much you will be. Woo! It's going to change everything. It's going to change everything. Change everything. And I'm sorry you experienced that heartbreak. I've experienced that heartbreak too. It's intense. It's intense. But we know that the light, that our divine selves is all about the love, baby. He wants to show you the love right now, V. All right, Corey. I'm so glad you're here, Corey. Thank you. You have been a tried and true VIP to my channel, and I appreciate you very much. I appreciate you keeping me encouraged. What does Corey need to know at this time? We have the Page of Pentacles in the upright. We have the 2 of Swords in reverse, and we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. All right. You are not in indecision. about getting into some form of union in the material world. Let's find out a little more about this union. Whatever it is, the universe, the divine is handing you that pentacle, man. And you're going forward in that like Fool energy. I always say the Page of Pentacles is very similar to the Fool energy, which I love. It's that leap of faith. That's what that energy is. It's that leap of faith. It's that childlike energy that hasn't been tainted by the world and is just like, I got this. Like, I believe in myself. I got this. I can move forward. And you know what's interesting about in this particular deck, on this card, there's this, she's holding like a bird skeleton in her hand. And then there's also this like reptilian skeleton around her. And she's like kissing the bird skeleton, which tells me she is like, first of all, she has no fear. Okay. And she's like even like loving on her past self, like being like, I don't fear my past. I'm not being held back by shame of my past. I'm going to go forward in this energy. This energy is not, you're telling me though that you don't want to go forward in a singular energy. So I'm going to clarify this Nine of Cups and this Two of Swords, Corey, because I don't know like what direction this is right now. If this is professional, if this is personal. Let's see if I can get a little better read on this. All right, it's Nine of Cups in reverse. Tell me about this Nine of Cups in reverse. We have the Death card. We have the Empress in reverse. Ooh, Corey. Did you kick an Empress in reverse out? The Four of Swords in reverse. Are you coming out of a dark night of a soul with a relationship? This is beautiful energy, but it's really intense energy. Like, I feel like you just exited with the Four of Swords in reverse and the Empress in reverse. Yeah, but it completely shifted your energy. Like, you are back, whatever this relationship was. Let me find out a little more about this Empress in reverse. You kicked a major energy out of your space, out of your mind, out of your energetic field. You went through a death experience with it, dark night of the soul, a little more intense than a Tower moment, but it puts you in a Page of Pentacles standing where the universe is supportive of all this work that you did, and you're going to experience and see it in the physical world. Yeah, you have the Fool in reverse. There was someone who was very manipulative in your energy that was holding you back. In the physical, emotional world, and also was not telling the truth about a lot of things. Corey, this almost feels like this feels like, I don't know what your beliefs are, Corey, but this feels like energetically there was some kind of tie to either a past life relationship, and like you fought for yourself in this death on like many different planes to release this energy. Like this energy like had a death grip on you, like a boa constrictor. I think that's why now I realize I'm seeing this. That's the image I just got in my head, was this like having a, like in a movie, like when a boa constrictor just starts to wrap around somebody and is like constricting them to choke them to death. And that's why this skeleton now on this Page of Pentacles, it's a snake skeleton. Wow, dude. Congrats. Whatever you did here, this is really deep. Like, this is really deep energetic work. that feels like it was fought on many planes. Which means that to me, there was something, there was either something generational or past life about it. Like it's an energy that's just been following and following and following. And whoever this Empress in reverse was, she was an ocean. He or she was an ocean of it. An ocean of it. But you went through the death. You got through an indecision about it with the Two of Swords. There's so much mental effery here, though, that was going on, and emotional manipulation, that it would take a while to even be able to make a decision about this. It's almost like, there's almost like a feeling of a little bit of spell work here, too. But it's all out of your energetic field now. And you're standing in the Page of Pentacles. And you attempted to fight this off for a long time with the Fool in reverse. Yeah. All right. The Judgment card in reverse just came up. Wow, dude. I think I did a reading this week that I labeled the dog days are over. Like the dog days are over for you. I don't know who this is to you, Corey, but this was a major hurdle in your life. And you beat it. You beat it. Got free. I love it. All right, let me give you a piece of final advice and encouragement here on this moving forward as this Page of Pentacles, man. The universe is ready to hand you what you want, man. Wow. Woo. That's intense. Some intense energy, Corey. Yeah, you got the Four of Wands. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. You're ready to walk into the portal. What I love about this Four of Wands card too is if you can see it, it's like two tree people. Okay. My spidey senses are telling me this was a divine union, Corey. And this Four of Wands is saying, and this Page of Pentacles is saying, by you going through that death and overcoming this, that the universe is handing you that pentacle right now to go out and create what you want in the material world. And the Four of Wands is that passage to, if you do choose to look for a Two of Cups union again, that it will be what you want. It will be everything that you want because you've done the hard work. And doing the hard work in a death like that is like, Corey, you have discernment like... You have discernment like most humans don't have discernment, okay? Like discernment of souls, discernment of spirits, like, woo! Like, dang. Congratulations. Most people aren't willing to do that hard work, man. Not willing to fight for themselves. And it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. All right. Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody here. Who else do we got? All right. I believe I'm at Nikki Bailey. Did I get you yet? Can you let me know that? I'm going to move on to Vanessa. Vanessa, you're up. Nikki, if I did not get you, can you please let me know? I think I did, but I'm questioning myself now as I go down the chat. All right, Vanessa. What's up, Vanessa? What do you need to know from the universe, Vanessa? What's the band got for Vanessa Mouse? We have the Two of Swords in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords in the upright, and we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Hold on, Vanessa. Let me shuffle again. I'm not getting a word on this. I think I was distracted by the chat. Let me tap in. Let me tap into Vanessa. Bam, please tell me what Vanessa wants to hear from the universe, please. Tell me what Vanessa needs to know today. What do we got for Vanessa? What do we got for Vanessa? Give me 2 more for Vanessa, please. Okay, we have the Hermit card in reverse, the 6 of Cups in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles in the upright. This is actually really close to what I just pulled. Okay. You just left the past. You left something from your past. There was the 3 of Pentacles in reverse in the first 3 cards that I pulled, and now I'm seeing the 5 of Pentacles in the upright. You left something that's making you feel out in the cold, and you're feeling some lack. With the Hermit card in reverse, I feel like you were in hermit mode for a while. Coming out of hermit mode is making you feel a lack. You're feeling alienated right now. Feeling alienated from the world a bit. That is called ascension. Welcome. You are, Vanessa, you are in the right company here. You are among the star seed, star child aliens at this time. You have ascended to the 5% of the population. I know you feel lack right now in that, but let me congratulate you. You have risen above the matrix. All right, we have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're feeling unbalanced about this. You are feeling unbalanced about this. You're going to continue to feel unbalanced about this for a while. It's about that battlefield of the mind, though, and trusting your intuition, okay? Because, like, your mind is going to want to tell you you're crazy. Your intuition is telling you that you're not crazy. I'm here to tell you that you're not crazy. You're not crazy. You just it's like coming into that realization of when we realize we're not of this world. And man, you step out on the streets and you feel like an alien. All right. But I'll tell you, I just pulled the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. Okay. The Emperor could not be a stronger energy. So I don't know if this is like recent past or you're going through this right now, but it's going to put you in an Emperor standing because your intuition has such a deeper understanding of what's really going on here in the 3D world. And it's making you an Emperor. It's helping you to embody all of the kings and queens in the deck. King of Pentacles is a very grounded energy. Right now, I feel like you feel a bit ungrounded. But if you continue to listen to your intuition and start to go with the flow of it and release the anxiety of listening to your intuition, it's going to become second nature and you're going to start to feel very grounded. Okay? You're going to feel grounded in self. Because if I am in any way spot on about this reading and you're going through that like, oh crap, like I don't resonate with this world anymore feelings, you're going to feel like that the rest of your life. Unless you choose, you actually can't go back. I can't even say that. It's like once you know kind of thing. All right. And now that you know, it's about getting grounded in that knowing and that self. And that's where your truth is. That's you. That's the divine being you are. And that is your truth. I'm pulling some cards of advice for you because I feel this. It's hard. I'm sure so many people can relate to this in the chat. You have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. It's important that you not only protect your energy, protect your energy in the sense of now that you have this awareness, really discern where you should be putting your energy. And a lot of that energy needs to be poured into you so you can be connected to self, connected to your intuition, connected to spiritual gifts, and connected to the divine. A lot more of the energy that you were told to put out into the world before needs to come back into you. And then from there, you can discern in that self where in the world are you supposed to be dividing your energy? I know it probably doesn't feel good right now, but I put a big smile on my face because I love this. I love this. I love this. It's not a lot of people walking around that are awake, you know? Unfortunately. Maria. It looks like Maria is up next. Did I get you, Nikki? Yes, I did. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. All right, so it looks like I got Maria and Leslie. Leslie, right? And Zoe? Is that where I'm at? Okay, I believe so. All right. All right, Maria. What does Maria need to hear today? And what do we need to let Maria know today? What do we need to let Maria know today? Woo! That did not fall in the upright, so I'm not going to take that one. Give me 2 more for Maria. Two more for Maria. All right, wants to give me 4. Ace of Wands in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Cups in the upright, and the King of Cups in reverse. Maria, it's time for you to tap into your intuition. There's some illusions going on around connections in your life. I'm going to pick up this card on the floor. I'm very curious what it is. It's the 2 of Swords in reverse. There's a decision that you have to make regarding a new beginning, and this is definitely around. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure that I'm saying this way. Maria, there's something energetically happening with you that is getting in the way of you of making a decision to spark yourself into a new beginning. It has to do with creating within the world, with working with other people. There's a lot of illusions. And those illusions are around emotions, but they're inward emotions. It's not like deception happening on the outside. So that's all about tapping in an intuition. And we have all been there. I have to check myself on this regularly, personally, because of trauma I've experienced in my life. Okay? If I can allow my brain to be triggered by trauma, and it actually will create emotional illusions about what is happening on the outside of me. Now, there's a beauty to that too, right? So like, let me make sure I'm channeling this correctly. When we've experienced, all right, some tough things, all right, out in these streets, growing up, whatever, if we can release the illusions of the emotions, those humans have the best discernment. They have more, they like hands down can discern MFers from 15 miles away that don't even open their mouths. Like it's Maria, you can read energy like most humans cannot read energy. but there's still a few things that are clogged in your energetic field from past experiences that are what's the word I'm looking for? That are shaking the vibration, right? That are like creating like disconnects in the current, if that makes sense. And so I want to pull another card on this Ace of Wands in reverse, because I almost feel like this almost feels like your gift of discernment, Maria, your ability to read energy, if the last of these, like, if you go within to figure out what the last of these illusions are that may be blocking that, is like your gift of discernment is going to create a new beginning with you. And it feels like in the physical world too. Like it feels like almost like occupationally, or like almost like the energy of a healer. This is giving healer vibes. Let me get another card on this Ace of Wands in reverse. You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Okay. The Nine of Swords is similar to the Eight of Swords. It's kind of like that self-imposed mental prison. So there's a specific situation that you're dealing with in the physical world around the Three of Pentacles. It's in reverse. It has to do with working with other people. There's an illusion around you discerning an energy around you. And if you can get down to that illusion, which is going to, I don't want to say correct your discernment, that's the wrong term, but it's going to, it's like you're going to have that aha moment. We're going to be like, oh, damn. That's what I felt in that person. And it's going to be that like electrical jolt, that aha moment where you are not going to question your discernment again. You are not going to let past emotions get in the way of intuitive and discerning thinking. And when you get to that point, something big is like, it's somehow tied to your abundance and manifestation in the physical world. That's pretty freaking cool. So meditation. Okay. Meditation for sure. Going in, doing a little bit of shadow work on some belief systems. If you, I'm not huge on astrology, but like if you were to look at my astrology chart, I'm like 90% Pisces. Okay. Pisces is in the 12th house. Pisces is all about that spiritual intuition. It's the card of the high priestess of discernment, all that kind of stuff. I was brought up by baby boomers, God bless them. But I was brought up in that household where like, you did not show emotion. You did not show emotion ever to anybody. And like, if you look at my chart, I'm an extremely emotional and intuitive being. And that's my natural state. So like I fought that natural state for a lot of years. And then fighting that natural state, of course, created all these illusions when I tried to like live and be in that state. It's like, I didn't even know how to express my emotions. You know, I grew up playing hockey. I'm Canadian, and like, you don't cry and you don't, you know, and so that was like the hard part. And then I spent 20 years in the tattoo industry. That's like a whole different story. Being in that space and being a woman in that space, before there were a lot of female artists, and like really having to like express a lot of masculine energy to be able to get into that emotional space where I didn't feel disillusioned by my emotions and I could discern them properly, really heightened my gifts of discernment, my psychic abilities, my intuition, all that kind of stuff. So that's good stuff, Maria. That's pretty freaking cool. Keep me in the loop about that. Leslie, I believe you're up, Leslie. Let's see what's going on for Leslie. Leslie, what does the universe need to hear? What does the universe need to hear? Are you a high priestess, Leslie? I said that kind of ass backwards. Man, tell me what Leslie needs to hear. Or is Leslie the next prophecy of like the forthcoming of the Holy Spirit? What the heck was that? Tell me what's going on here. Tell me what's going on. What does Leslie need to hear? Give me 2 more for Leslie. All right, we have the 3 of Wands, we have the King of Cups in reverse, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and we have the Page of Wands in reverse. You have... The universe is giving you free passage to move forward on something in your life right now. But you're fighting it. Like literally fighting it with wands, swords, and cups. Emotions, intellect, passion. What's the hold up here? Because I feel like I said something weirdly profound at the beginning of your reading. So it might be something real scary. Like, I mean, she's standing on the edge of a cliff. Okay? Ready to jump off a cliff. Into a whole new world she'd never been in before. That can be scary. That is very scary. But those wands have greenery on them. They have growth. They're alive. All right, tell me what this is. Tell me what this 3 of Wands is here. This feels like everything inside of you is telling you to take the leap, but everything outside of you is like, no. It's not the universe. It's not the divine. It's not your authentic self that's fighting you. It's the world that's fighting you. And the world will always fight you. The world will always fight you. It wants, it's got a different agenda, Leslie. Need a little more on this 3 of Wands. The Knight of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Wands in reverse, and the 9 of Wands in reverse. This is a repeating message. Go forward. Stop trying to protect yourself. See how she made like the 9 of Wands is always like that wall. It's like she's got 2 wands down here. She just like picked them up and threw them in the ground. And she's like, screw this. I'm walking right through it. I'm walking right through this portal. Nobody's going to stop me from doing this. No belief system that has been embedded in me is going to stop me from doing this. And with the 2 of Wands tells me that you've already made the decision to do it. You just haven't taken the leap. I don't know why I feel like I'm supposed to tell you this as if it's some significance, but if you look in this card, there's like this mirror, like there's like this portal of the past that this woman is in. And in the past, she's in this white dress. And now she's stepping out in that really fiery red dress. Like, I'm coming out. Like, I made the decision and I'm coming out. And I'm coming out. I'm not only coming out, I'm coming out fucking fabulous. Fabulous. There's something in your head and heart that is not in line with your authentic self that you know. It's scary to step out in the world as our authentic self. A great way to start to take that leap is to express the primal side. And so that's kind of like what she's doing in this card, right? She's all in white. She's in this white dress. She's like, nah, I don't resonate with white. I'm red. I'm coming out on fire. I'm going to look glamorous and be on fire. So it might be, as weird as this sounds, it might be, I'm feeling like I'm supposed to tell you, it might be something as simple, starting with changing your hair color or changing a style, or like really starting to understand what speaks to your soul and what you resonate with. Because there's a lot of passion on this table. You have 3 wand cards in the upright. You're a very passionate person. Okay, you got the 9 of wands, the 2 of wands, and the 3 of wands in the upright. What's the expression of that passion? Where does that, what? Something in the world is telling you to hold back your passion with the Page of Wands in reverse. But that doesn't speak to your soul. Give me another card on this Page of Wands in reverse. The Devil card in reverse. Yeah, you're restraining yourself. Like you almost like fear your passion. But passion, like anything else, devil energy, like anything else, primal energy, our humanness, okay. As a tarot card reader, do you know how many people demonize tarot card readings? Tarot cards? I even fell for the hype for a decade. I left it behind and came back to it. Okay? It's all about the heart of the person behind it. Anything can be weaponized. What matters is the heart of the person behind it. The world will not always understand the heart of the person behind it, because a lot of the world isn't coming from a space of heart. You're coming from a space of heart. You're extremely passionate. I'm coming out. Like that's the song that I'm getting in my head right now for you. Like, let your freak flag fly, whatever that looks like for you. And it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about it. We are all beautifully and authentically created. We are all supposed to be different. The world tells us to conform, that we're not. We're all supposed to be the same. Bullshit. It's not the way we were created. Not the way we were created. There's something about your passion that if you birth it to the world is going to change not only you, but the people around you and the world. They're going to be inspired. Grab that cup. All right. I'm sorry. Let me channel you in, Zoe. Kind of went off on a tangent there for a minute, but the band had a lot to say to Leslie. Okay. Zoe, you're up. I see your question. Let me see what the band's got to say. Oh, your fire's running through me, Leslie. Sorry, Zoe. Give me just a second. All right, band. This is all we got to hear. You know what Zoe's question is? What does Zoe need to hear from the universe? Zoe. What's up with Zoe? All right, we got the 6 of Cups in the upright, the Strength card in reverse, the Justice card in reverse, and the 3 of Wands in the upright. The 3 of Wands is a clear passage, Zoe. You got this, whatever it is, okay? whatever experience you have, whatever like your resume experience, okay? Not just your education, but your combination of life experience is like, you don't even have to you don't have to overexert yourself for what you're walking into. Like, you've got this. You've got this. And all you have to do with the Justice card in reverse is exude that. Like, stand in that confidence that you have it, not only in the physical, but in the mind. Align your mind of that is exactly what you want to manifest. It's only imbalanced, or the idea that it might not happen is only in the mind. And you have full control over that. You have full control over that. But the Strength card in reverse actually tells me that there ain't a better person for the job. Whatever you have, whatever life you have created for yourself, whatever your accomplishments have been, are adding up to this moment right now. And the Three of Wands in the upright is telling you it's time to take the leap. It's time to take the leap. She's standing still, but you're not going to be standing still for much longer. Not at all. Give me one more on this Justice card in reverse. What's going on in the mind? The Empress in reverse. Why don't you believe that you're the Empress? Everything that I just talked about before I pulled that Empress in reverse card is what an Empress is. An Empress does not become an Empress because she was given the title of an Empress. Like the archetypes of tarot, when we look at an Empress and an Emperor, it is not a baton that gets passed to you through, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say paternal, but that's not the word. Nepotism. It's not given to you through nepotism. It's not given to you simply because you got the card or you got the title. All right. Because the title is bullshit. Like it's you are an Empress or an Emperor because you put the time in, you have the experience, you've done the healing work, you are balanced emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. That's what makes an Empress and an Emperor, okay? And they're leaders. And the Justice card, which I told you, the only imbalance is the thought of the mind and manifesting it. And what came up in that is the Empress in reverse, which just tells me that for some reason you don't believe you're the Empress, but you are the Empress. So with that being said, that's shadow work of like if you can, I know you have something coming up that you want answers for. If you can go inward today, because I also said something about, the band said something about you exuding everything that's on that resume and things that are not on that resume and your life experience, projecting that out into the world. What is holding you back from that Empress standing, right? Like that good posture. Like, I'm not talking about ego, but I'm talking about confidence. Like, I effing got this. Like, everything has prepared me for this moment. Okay? What is that belief system? Intuitively go within, find out what it is, figure out where you're feeling it in your body, figure out when was that seed implanted in you, who, what, when, where, and why planted that seed into you, so you know what the root of it is, and then kick it out. Then let it go. Take a spiritual bath, burn a piece of paper, whatever works for you, okay? And let it the F go, because you're the Empress. You just don't believe you are. All right. Ooh. Who am I at? That was Leslie, right? You got Leslie. Why is my content creators texting me? I guess he's very happy about Friday's video. I don't even remember the reading I did on Friday. Stonehenge. I believe you are up, Stonehenge, right? Yeah. Yeah. You're on the East Coast. I love the East Coast. You know, I'm after Canada, I ended up in Vermont. A lot of my young years were in Vermont. Greenwich of Vermont. I love the East Coast. I grew up every summer going to Laconia Bike Week. That's what got me into motorcycles. I'm very fond of the East Coast. All right, Stonehenge. What do you need to hear today? What do you need to hear today? What does Stonehenge need to hear today? What does Stonehenge need to hear today? Give me one more for Stonehenge. We have the Chariot in reverse, the Tower card in reverse, and the Sun in reverse. What change are you avoiding? There's a change in your life that you're avoiding that is keeping you out of the sun, and it's slowing down progress. That's a natural. Oh, boy, isn't it funny? It's so funny how like change is the most like natural thing in the world and in the universe. Yet like, and this is all of us. This is not just you, Stonehenge. This is every single one of us on this chat, and including me. Like, there's this resistance to change. Like, the world has taught us to have resistance to change, and it's like it's the most natural thing. And like every time we go through like a major change in our life, it's like when we get to that other side of the mountain, it's like, damn, why did I torture myself for so long? Like what was I not willing to release? Like, what was that relationship or that job or that decision or that house or whatever it was? So let's let me pull a couple more cards on this, because it's keeping you out of your sun. It's keeping you out of the sun. The Sun in reverse too could also be, there could be some deception around what's keeping you from creating this change. Tell me more about the Tower in reverse for Stonehenge, please. You have the Three of Swords in reverse. Tell me a little more. And the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. You have gone through some healing. You have healed what this is. You have healed what it is. Internally, you have healed, but externally, for some reason, you're holding on to a belief about it for dear life. And whatever that belief is, that belief that there's going to be a repeat of the past, is what's keeping you out of the sun and what is keeping you from moving forward in it. And because the Sun card is even showing up, even though it's in reverse, it's telling me that you want to move towards that sun. You want to move towards whatever that is. But like, you're holding on to something in the mind for dear life. You're grounded. Whatever this was, it was really painful. So it's stopping you from wanting to take the Fool's journey with the Tower in reverse. But you did the hard work. You did the hard work, Stonehenge. There's several pentacles on this table, which makes me feel like there was some kind of there was some kind of loss in the material world. There's a lot of ways that can happen, right? Like if a business closes or a separation happens between two people and there's a financial hit, property losses, things like that. But you're extremely grounded. Like I feel calm right now doing this reading. You're extremely grounded. And your groundedness is why you can take the fool's journey safely. It's not like you're like all over the place, like in your emotions, not healed, running around with all this trauma, like not learning from the past. You have. Got to put some heart in it. Listen to your intuition. Balance of mind and heart. You're ready to take the leap for the fool, whatever that looks like in your life. You've done the work to be able to take the fool's journey and not Are you willing to follow that person off the cliff? Nope, not again. Might have fallen, you might have stuck out the ride and went off the cliff with them. But you know better this time. But that's no reason to not take the first step in the fool's journey. You've done the work. You've done the hard work. Everything is a lesson, isn't it? Every relationship. Every interaction. But you're going to manifest something new that is not going to be a repeat of the past. Okay. Leslie, did I get you, Leslie? Leslie, if I did not get you, can you please put your name again in the bottom of the chat? I can't remember if I got to you yet, Leslie, but I'm going to go to Reyes, and then I'll come back to you, Leslie, if I have not gotten to you yet. Reyes, did you type something below? I was looking if you put the question in. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. Where did I go in the chat? Where did I just end up? Oh, this just like hopped down on me. I got to figure out where I was again. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I don't have a moderator. There we are. Okay, there you are, Reyes. All right. And then I'll check and see if you answered me, Leslie. And then I've got Amber up, looks like. I don't think I got to you yet, Leslie. Okay. Reyes, what's going on, Reyes? What's going on, Reyes? Man, what does Reyes need to hear today? What does he need to hear today? What does Reyes need to hear today? Woo! We got the King of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant in the upright, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Death card. You just did a serious overhaul. You have mastered your belief systems on money and on manifestation. I don't know what you want to manifest, but it's going to be really successful. The Hierophant tells me that like you got rid of a belief system around manifestation, around abundance, around money, with the King of Pentacles coming up in the upright, which is very grounded. You literally went through a death of this. Okay. So I don't know if I'm not sure if you seek like some kind of further education, but more importantly is something like literally flipped in the mind. Like you had a lot of emotional ties around finances. That happens a lot. Kind of based on like how we were brought up. If you were brought up in a poverty mindset and a lack mindset, if you know, a lot of us just aren't taught things about money, investments, how to manifest pentacles in the material world when we were brought up, and you have taken control of this in your life in like a major way, that if you're not already there, you are on your way to a King of Pentacles standing. The Hierophant can also be around contracts. Contracts obviously can be around manifestation in the material world and the abundance. I love that I'm seeing this Death card and the Ace of Cups in the reverse, because not that you've completely removed emotion from money, but you balanced something there. And it was something that was like really strong. It was something that has potentially been going on for like many generations in your family. And that's like key. That's a huge key to being able to manifest. Hey, Leslie, can you let me know if you're still on this chat, if I got to you yet? I can't remember. Amber, did I read for you yet? I want to know if I read for Amber and Leslie, if you're still on the chat. If I have not, please put your name back down, like make a comment again. And right now I'm going to jump to Cloud Strife. Montreal, Canada is a great place. That's a great city. I haven't been to Montreal in a long time. Montreal is a great city. It's where a lot of my Catholic mystic relatives are from. Cool, Maria. Thank you. Yes, please keep me updated on your journey. That was a very interesting download I got for you. I'm curious to hear where that goes. All right. What is Cloud? You haven't been to Canada yet. I did not do a reading for you yet. Yeah, Amber. Okay, I do see that now. All right. Let me channel right now for Cloud, and then I'll read for you next, Amber. Cloud. What does Cloud need to hear, Vand? What does Cloud need to hear right now? What's the download from the universe? I feel like I need two more on this. Two more, please, for Cloud. What does Cloud need to hear from the band today? Oh, a lot. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Cloud, the Judgment card in the upright, the Page of Pentacles, the Devil in the upright, and the Page of Swords in reverse. Wow. First of all, first thing, of course, I see is that you jumped from a Page of Pentacles to a Nine of Pentacles, okay? The Nine of Pentacles is a very singular energy, means that you have created this abundance on your own. The Page is... You called judgment on an energy that this almost feels like gaslighting, like somebody was gaslighting you about your Nine of Pentacles, and with the Page of Sword in reverse, someone who's got some obsessive energy. Someone almost feels like was like invading your boundaries and invading your privacy. You may have not specifically called judgment on this, but the universe definitely did. And when the universe did, it brought you from a Page of Pentacles to a Nine of Pentacles. But obviously you stood strong mentally and spiritually against this energy, because you jumped to the Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to get another card on this Judgment card. But this energy of this Page of Swords in reverse and the Devil energy is outside of you. That is not your energy. That was someone else trying to dull your shine. Somebody trying to dull your shine. But I love it. You're like all la la, like dancing in the garden, like with some fairy wings on, like F you, I got this. But that's some tough energy that was coming up against you. Take some mental fortitude, the knowing of thyself to stand against that energy. Tell me more about this Judgment card. Got the Justice card in reverse. Somebody in your life is getting dished a bad dose of karma for standing in your way of creating your Nine of Pentacles. Dun 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 dun. Get the Six of Swords, the upright. You sailed away. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. You don't feel the need to defend yourself. You are standing in excellent energy right now, Cloud. I just got to tell you that right now. You are standing in like really good energy. I don't know what you're trying to manifest. Don't know, what your definition of abundance is. But here's what I got to tell you. Energetically, whether you know it or not, I have a feeling that you do. It was in this realm because you have the Six of Swords. Well, it was in this realm and probably in other realms too. But with the Six of Swords, you did move away. You moved away from this energy and you don't feel the need to defend yourself against it. So you have some gifts and you are very grounded and you are very powerful because someone has been all up in your energy, all up in your business, like hating on you being you and your success and what you want to create and this beautiful gift that the universe handed you. They handed you a pentacle and you turned it into the Nine of Pentacles. You skipped all those steps. And it takes someone who is grounded, intuitive, strong to do that, like that, especially when coming up against this energy. You are heavily protected at this time. You have ancestors, spirit guides, something that was like, oh, hell no. Like, no, you're not coming up against Cloud. You're not. We're going to warn you. We're going to warn you several times. You don't want to listen, then we're going to have to dish you out. We're going to have to balance the universe here and dish out some karma. And you're standing, smiling, dancing in the garden. Woo, that's good energy, Cloud. I like that. You're my kind of human. I like it. Love it. Yeah, Felix, caffeine is doing the job. Thank you for reminding me. I am still drinking an iced coffee over here. Almost forgot about it until I read your comment. All right, I did see. Okay, Amber, I did miss you. So Amber, you're next. And then it looks like I got Betty. All right, what does Amber need to hear from the universe? Amber, what does Amber need to hear from the universe at this time? What does Amber need to hear? Amber, what's going on with Amber? Ooh, haven't seen that card yet. All right, we got the Lovers in reverse. We got the Five of Pentacles in the upright, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Hierophant in the upright. Amber, you have taken your power back. You have taken your power back. You are standing in your truth. This feels like it's over a relationship. You healed it with the Three of Swords, but there's some hang up here that you're feeling in the Five of Pentacles. You're feeling left out in the cold, but you have the Three of Swords in reverse. And this is very powerful. This is very powerful that you're standing in Hierophant energy. Like you know your truth. Let me pull another card on the Lovers in reverse. This feels like a relationship. This feels like a relationship. And that maybe we're never alone, but maybe you're feeling a little lonely right now. Is that what I'm feeling? Let me get another card on this Lovers in reverse. This is taking your power back, though. And if that Five of Pentacles is like a loss of something like of abundance in the physical world, like from the separation of two energies, like if it's a house or, you know, if it's money, if it's anything like that, man, we can always, you standing your authentic self, you loving yourself, you knowing your truth is worth so much more than Pentacles. And Pentacles, like, you know, like we can make that again. We can manifest that again. We can you're worth more than anything that you could have lost in the material world. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and we have the Two of Cups in the upright. This feels a little bit like a third party situation. But the Two of Cups is in the upright, though, for you. The Two of Cups is back in the upright for you because you're in Hierophant standing. There was something in this relationship. The value systems did not match. That Queen of Wands in reverse is not your energy. Could be a third party, could not be a third party. It could also be the energy of that other party in the Lovers card. And the Queen of Wands reverse is a very nasty energy. It's a very narcissistic energy. It's like even like a magician in reverse, in the sense of like a Queen of Wands in reverse throws a lot of black magic with a lot of words, a lot of gaslighting, lots of BS like that, okay? And if that was the case, that is why you might be feeling in the material world a little bit left out in the cold right now, like a little bit distant, like a little bit alone. But because you are in the Hierophant standing, and because you're working on the heartbreak from the Three of Swords, being in the Hierophant standing is going to give you another Two of Cups in the upright. You can guarantee that. And not only that, it's going to be someone that you're equally yoked with, because this is a really strong standing. I'm getting chills from this right now. Like you standing in your authentic self and your values, knowing what you want, is how you are going to manifest what's equally yoked to that. And whatever you walked away from was not equally yoked to that. Was not equally yoked to that. Get one more on this Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. This is good. Okay? This is good. Whatever you're feeling lost of in the physical world from this relationship is about to come back into balance for you. Okay? Another one who's taken their power back. I freaking love this. I love this. Figure out what you want to manifest for this Two of Cups. Write it down. What does this Two of Cups look like to you? Like, no roadblocks, no barriers, no nothing. What's the perfect Two of Cups to you? Write it down. Write it down so you can start to imagine that, so that you can start to think about that, to meditate about that, so that when the timing, like universally, the timing is right, that is what comes in front of you. And you'll feel it. You'll feel it right away in your soul. You'll know. You'll know it's your Two of Cups. All right, let's see. All right, that was Amber. Leslie, I still am not sure if I got you, Leslie, or am I just starting to like, my crown is like, looks like Maddie is up. right? Maddie. Okay. Yes, I believe I'm on Maddie. Betty, did I read for you yet, Betty? I did get you, Leslie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Reading for a few hours now. My brain's kind of okay. I did not read for you, Betty. Okay. Let me do Betty and then I'm gonna do Leslie. Or did I just say can someone tell me who I just read for? What was that who's the last reading I just did? All right, I'm channeling it. Please don't take it personally that like I know you're reading, I'm channeling it. So I believe it was Maddie. Didn't I just read for Maddie? Amber. I just read for Amber. Okay, thank you. Amber, if you haven't been in a romantic relationship lately, it may have to do with your past relationship. It might be something that you want to look at about your past relationship or your mom's relationships. I don't know about you, but I know my parents' relationships definitely affected how I operated in relationships early on in life. My poor parents, God rest their soul. Okay, so Amber was my last reading. So Betty, I got to get to Betty and Leslie. I don't think I did Healing Our World with Love either, did I? All right. Betty. You're up, Betty. Let me take a sip of water. Betty. What does Betty need to hear from the universe? Betty. Betty. What's up, Betty? Man, what does Betty need to hear? Give me one more for Betty. Two more for Betty. Okay. We have the World in reverse, the Two of Swords in the upright, the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in the upright. Betty, something's keeping you in a little bit of a mental prison, a decision that you have to make in order to close a cycle and move to the next cycle with the World in reverse. Whatever this is, it's keeping you up at night and it's draining your energy. That's why the Page of Wands is in reverse, because it's, it's draining your passion to move forward. But what is this? But there's something, let me look at the Nine of Swords. What is this mental anguish about that's keeping Betty up about a decision that she needs to make? What is keeping Betty up? What's keeping Betty up? We have the Four of Pentacles and the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse is a choice. Two of Swords is a decision. Four of Pentacles can be, again, like holding on to something. There's something that's going on in a loop right now for you. What is this loop? What is this loop? What is this loop? What is this loop? Seven of Cups in reverse. Whatever it is, Betty, you're not going into your intuition about it because you do have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So, like, no, I'm not saying, no, it's not that you're not going into your intuition. You're not trusting your intuition about it because you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse is like, there's no illusions. Like, you got your answer. You got your answer. But it's keeping you up, and and you're holding on to something right now. Something in the natural world. Something you want to leap towards in the natural world. What is this? What is it leap towards in the natural world? Why do I keep hearing that? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. Your intuition is telling you to make a leap into something in the natural world. And when I keep hearing in the natural world, like almost like it has to do with, like, I feel like this might sound weird, Betty, I don't know, but like gardening or plants or like botany. I don't know, maybe you're a green witch. Like, there's something that your heart is calling you to do in the natural world but like you're scared it's going to make you feel ungrounded. Or maybe you need to go out into nature to get grounded. There's a lot of like something about plants or trees for you. I don't know. Hopefully you know. With the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Death card. Something about the natural world that gives you complete emotional fulfillment, and you're denying yourself of it at this time. And I keep seeing like gardens and trees and just like nature and like rose bushes but it is like complete emotional fulfillment for you. So I don't know what this is if you're not taking the time to do it, or it's some kind of leap of faith, I feel like, because there's like a decision that needs to be made, and the Lover's card in reverse is not making a choice. And whatever it is, it's holding up a cycle. Like it's holding up for you to go to the next cycle, and it's just, maybe it's the cycle of emotional fulfillment. The Five of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse, clarifying the Page of Swords. I mean, you're walking away. I'm sorry, the Five of Wands. I think I said Five of Swords. Five of Wands in reverse. Something in the natural world that brings you emotional fulfillment. I don't know if that's making sense, Betty. I just can't. And if it's not, maybe meditate on it. There's something like, it's like the natural world needs you. Like I just keep, like I can smell soil. I'm not sure what that means to you, Betty. That's really interesting. It's also really beautiful. I'm getting really like beautiful imagery of like of trees and soil and rose bushes and I don't know if it's a place or it's an action, but it's something that you're holding yourself back from that is like complete emotional fulfillment for you. Okay, let's see. Betty, I got Leslie. Right? I got Leslie. You got me. Thank you. Healing our world with love. Now Betty and Maddie. Oh, I still need to get Maddie, don't I? Do I still need to get Maddie? Yeah, I do. I do. Okay. I'm going to do Maddie, and then I'm going to do healing our world with love. All right, Maddie. Let me take a sip of water. I'm still getting those visions. I don't know what that is, Betty. Is that a place for you? Is it a place that's complete emotional fulfillment? I can still see it. All right, Maddie. All right, band. What does Maddie need to hear? I'm going to switch up decks. It's telling me to switch up decks. All right, what does Maddie need to hear? Maddie. What does Maddie need to hear from the universe? Maddie. What does Maddie need to hear, band? Can you tell me what Maddie needs to hear? Can you tell me what Maddie needs to hear right now? Okay, you have the 10 of Wands in reverse, Maddie, the 10 of Swords in reverse, the Star card in reverse, and the 7 of Swords in the upright. This is some heavy energy, Maddie. You're in a space of healing right now. Here's the good news, Maddie. It's the 10 of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Wands in reverse means that, like, it's finished. It's finished. You're still feeling the need to look over your shoulder. Why the Star card in reverse? Why the Star card in reverse? Maddie, you're like a Jedi. Are you consciously aware that you're doing this? Like you're like a 10 of Swords and a 10 of Wands is like the ultimate burdens, ultimate betrayal. Again, I don't know if this is past, present, or future for you. This could even be something from your childhood. You need to think intuitively when you watch tarot readings. But like you like Jedi mastered some shit. Like to reverse a 10 of Wands and a 10 of Swords? Still feeling like you have to look over your shoulder. Almost feels like a... This was something in the past. Feeling the need to look over your shoulder, though, is just probably some residual feelings or trauma. But like, you know, a lot of people, this isn't always a bad card either, right? Because it's in the Rider deck, it's yellow. Okay, so having to look over your shoulder like that too is just like having a better understanding, what the band is saying is like, whatever this is that you reversed, okay, taught you that not everyone is in the star energy in the world. Like that there's some dark stuff in the world. But you have discernment now whether you know it or not. I don't know energetically if you even realize, Maddie, what you reversed here. Let me get another one on the star in reverse. If you don't, I think you're doing more astral projecting and stuff than you realize when you sleep. The star in reverse, the wheel of fortune in reverse, the hanged man in reverse, the tower in reverse, the three of pentacles in reverse, the queen of cups in the upright. You're still feeling like you have to look over your shoulder about something in life. Okay, this could pertain to people, places, and things. It's stagnating you to make some kind of change. Putting the wheel of fortune in reverse. Someone at one time reversed your hope, okay? Hangman in reverse tells me that you haven't contemplated this yet, but there's something that you got to contemplate. Like, it's that feeling of like you're more powerful than you realize. Like, you got some Jedi shit here. You got some sixth senses. You got intuition. You have gifts that are just like naturally happening in the physical world, but you don't even realize it. You don't even realize you're doing it. And whatever your subconscious is able to do needs to somehow now loop into your conscious through your emotions so that you even know that you are this powerful. This is so much power here. So it's like once you understand your own power, these things go in the upright for you in your life. I don't like to say this because I don't like to put things on people, okay? But like this feels like anxiety, possibly like some PTSD kind of thing from a past experience. But like there's something missing here. Like, I think it's just like a matter of like meditation, of owning your power. Because this is so much power. You overcame something that gave you so much power, and so, it's like you don't give yourself credit for it. Like you're not even conscious of it somehow, which makes sense because that, you know, like children do that a lot. You know, children overcome things and don't even know it. You know, because their senses are wide open and they're not bogged down by the world yet. They're little ninjas. They're little Jedis. You're a Jedi. I don't know what that means to you, but you're a Jedi. You're very powerful. You need to know that. You definitely need to know that. All right, that was Maddie. All right, healing our world with love. All right. I like that tag. Healing our world with love. What does healing our world with love need to hear at this time? What is healing our world with love needs? As I was saying that to you, Maddie, the number, like I glanced over at my phone, and I haven't done that since I've been on the, well, I did once look at Will's text, but the number 222 was on my phone. I don't know if you pay attention to synchronicities. You might want to look at that. What the universe is telling you. It's something around your power, though. Okay. we've got the Eight of Swords in the upright. We have the Hierophant in the upright. I like that. Hierophant is strong. Some strong energy. Heal the world with love. For the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. It's the Eight of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords with the Hierophant? Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like you've recently spoke up about some serious injustice. Or you're about to speak up about some serious injustices. You're standing in the Hierophant position because we have a Queen of Swords in reverse on the table, an Eight of Swords, a Seven of Wands in reverse, and an Eight of Pentacles in the upright. So either this is the energy of an advocate, okay? The cards that I just showed you is the energy of an advocate. I don't know if you're professionally, are you an advocate? Did you stand up against some injustice at your work? Are you just standing like, what is this? You're the voice of truth. And if it is not your occupation currently, somehow it is going to loop into your occupation. Interesting. Or become an occupation. What do you know about the Queen of Swords in reverse? The Fool. The Hierophant. The Nine of Cups in reverse. The Star. You have some sort of message of truth to bring hope to the world. And if it is not part of your current occupation, like, it's a soul calling for you. It's a soul calling for you. And like, I don't know what resonates with you, like what ideal or cause or truth as the Hierophant, but it's like, it's something that's quite oppressive in the world that there needs to be some light shed on. And whatever it is, you're passionate and pretty fearless about it with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Like you don't like, you're standing in your truth with whatever this is. You do not feel the need to defend yourself. But this is very oppressive right here. And I don't believe that you're not oppressed. Like you have some gift of advocacy. You're a truth teller. Or, that might just be your personality type to be an advocate. And that eight of Pentacles tells me that it has something to potentially do with occupation. I don't know. Maybe you're going to start a nonprofit, or, you're getting ready to go on a new journey in occupation or add something to what you currently do. But whatever it is, it's powerful. Setting people free. I love that. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Okay, let's see. Let me make sure I'm in the... starting to lose my place. Cloud. Maddie. Does that say Ellie? Ellie. All right, Ellie, you're up. Looks like you're up, Ellie. Looks like I might have missed you a little earlier. Looks like I have Ellie, Eliora, is that how you pronounce it? And 3R1U5. All right. Let's see what's up for Ellie. Ellie. What does Ellie need to hear? What does Ellie need to hear today? What does Ellie need to hear today? Ellie, you have the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon card, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Justice card in reverse. It's a lot about Pentacles here on the table. The 4 of... You're holding on to something in finance or in the abundance world, okay, with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, somewhere that you have planted seeds in that needs some redirection. You do have the 10 of Pentacles card. It's the most abundant card in the deck. There's something behind the moon here about where you need to place your efforts to get to that 10 of Pentacles. So let's see what's behind the moon here. What's behind the moon? Moon also has to do with intuitive thinking. It's a card. It's a water sign card. Maybe you need to start thinking a little more intuitively about your pentacles. The Justice card in reverse, there's just something that's a bit imbalanced right now about where you're placing your efforts. Not that that means you're in any kind of bad financial or abundance setting, but that if you are wanting to move on your way to the 10 of Pentacles, there's just needs to be like a change of the mind somewhere here. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles in the upright, the Magician in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in the upright. Something around your emotions. Tell me more about this page. Something emotional tied to your money that's like that is just it's slowing down your manifestations. But you also have the Ace of Wands, which is really great. It's the card of a new beginning, and you have the 10 of Pentacles. So the Page of Cups is emotions, and the Page of Cups sometimes is like it's like a younger emotion, right? Like something maybe emotionally that's been going on for a long time is still kind of jiving you up to get to that 10 of Pentacles. You have an Ace of Pentacles on the table. You have an Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, I know exactly what this is. I know exactly what this is right now with the Magician in reverse. You got to go with the flow of the universe a little bit. You're holding on to something really tight, okay, and doing things the way that you're always used to doing them in manifestation, okay, which kind of just means like a distrust from the universe. A distrust in the universe is not thinking intuitively, okay, going within. You have all the answers within you, and the universe is trying to hand you the pentacles right now to get to your 10 of Pentacles. You have 2 aces in this reading too, an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Pentacles. This is all about passion. Same thing. The aces are about the universe trying to hand you something. They're trying to hand you some kind of passionate new beginning to help you get to your 10 of Pentacles. You know what that is, Ellie. You know what that is. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. All right, I'm going to go to 3R. All right, 3R1U5. Thank you for saying you love my style. I appreciate that. I appreciate you all being here today, hanging out with me, and supporting the channel. It's a fun way to spend a Sunday for me. I'm glad you're here. All right, 3R. 3R, what's going on, 3R? What's going on, 3R? What do you need to hear today? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Justice card in the upright, and you have the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. There's some form of justice for you and moving towards an Empress energy. Remember that I'm reading energies. It doesn't have gender. So put it where it needs to go. But you move in real slow, like real slow, like Knight of Pentacles reverse slow. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. And you also have a 9 of Wands in reverse and a 5 of Wands in the upright. There's competition. I know this is the 9 of Pentacles, and we do call it the mini Empress in the tarot deck. And I'm just that intuitively, that's what I'm getting there. So there's like rivals over a relationship, over some kind of union with like a mini Emperor, Empress, and a 9 of Pentacles standing. It's going to create some kind of balance in your life with the Justice card. There's a lot of competition for this energy, so you are moving really slowly towards this energy. But moving slowly towards this energy is I don't think you should be moving slowly towards this energy. I don't know if this is a personal relationship, if this is like a friendship, a business partnership, something like that. Something that's creating rivals. And this energy is your sun. Is your sun. Happiest card in the deck. So I don't know what these people are doing, swinging their wands around, but I would just kick them right out of your energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? Like, who cares if there's a bunch of competition for this? Get in the upright. You're grounded. You want to move forward with passion? Heck yeah, because it's the sun for you. Whatever it is going to bring some balance to your life. So forget about the competition. You're the authentic one. There's no competition. No competition for you. Move towards that 9 of Pentacles, whatever that means to you. Whatever that means to you. Tara. I have not gotten to you yet. I can see that. Looks like you're next. Wait a minute. Who's the X? 9-tailed firefox. I don't think I got a reading to you either. Hi, how are you? Thank you for being here. I need to get to you too. Let's see. All right. Let me do so that I'm keeping things in order, so that my brain doesn't short circuit on the chat. Nine-tailed firefox. Nine-tailed firefox. What does nine-tailed firefox need to hear today? And then I'll jump to you, Tara. Nine-tailed firefox. Nine-tailed firefox. That's a cool ass name. All right. Those wanted to jump right out. We have an 8 of wands in reverse, a tower in reverse, a queen of swords in reverse, and a page of wands in reverse. You stop some kind of tower moment by calling somebody out. Like you called them out before they could get a message, like some form of communication out. This is not resistance to change. You literally somehow, with your passionate, fiery energy, reversed a queen of swords energy was coming in with some BS communication, and you shut that down. Like you shut it down. Woo! There's some really strong energy coming off of these 4 cards, and like from a page I don't normally see, but you are a no BS kind of person, I can tell. Holy moly. All right, let me get one more on this page of wands. I like your energy. Dang. I like that. A lot of fiery passion. There was a Queen of Swords in reverse that was trying to create a tower moment for you, put you out in the 5 of Pentacles. You must have really strong intuition too, because you were like, nah, I'm shutting that shit right down. I am shutting it down. Good for you. So what happens when we listen to our intuition, we're able to stay 10 steps ahead, because the world is so predictable. People are so predictable that like think in the matrix and like live in the matrix. Like it's not, like a lot of ancient text talks about that too. Like even the Bible, like the devil isn't creative. Devil energy isn't creative. It's obsessive, addictive, looped like energy. Like strategies don't change, like on manipulation, lies, whatever that was for you. Like you like intuitively were like, listen to your intuition, and then you obviously have a lot of fire energy and was like, nah, this ain't happening. Like this tower is not happening. Sorry, Queen of Swords in reverse. Get the hell out of here with your lies and manipulation. I love it. That's such good energy. All right, Tara. I don't know if you pronounce it Tara or Tara. What do we got for Tara? Give me 2 more for Tara. Okay, Tara, we have the Judgment card in the upright, the Hierophant in reverse, the 9 of Cups in the upright, and the Page of Pentacles in the upright. I really like that I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles in the upright and the Knight of Cups in the upright, okay? It's balanced energy because it's logic and it's emotion. Something you are calling judgment on, something that doesn't align with you, with the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse is not your energy. Let me find out what this Judgment card and the Hierophant in reverse. Let me find a little more of what this is about. I love that you're thinking intuitively and like so knowing you can call judgment on a situation for yourself because you're protecting your energy and you're thinking very balanced. The Hangman in reverse. No, you're not in contemplation about it. It's with the Judgment card, Temperance. Five of Cups. Okay, to me, this feels like you're feeling in regret about something that you did, something that you said, something that you were involved in that is absolutely not aligned with what you know to be your truth. Okay, you called judgment on it. You used a balancing, you used a balanced thinking of like head and heart when you did this. Earth angel. So why are you feeling regret? There's no regrets. There's no regrets. Whatever this regret is, kick it the F out of your space. What, you got involved with some people that are like not aligned with your value? You maybe made a misjudgment intuitively about another energy. So what? You pulled back, you called judgment. Okay, you were not in contemplation about it. The minute you saw what was up, the minute you saw that the energy was off, that something wasn't right, you went right into temperance. You pulled back your energy. And like this tells me you have really strong intuition. So your intuition was off, you're human. The most important thing is that you don't feel regret over it. Take the lesson from it. Take the lesson from it. There's still 2 cups behind you over here. I mean, it's like a mirror effect. Still 2 cups behind you there. But like, this is really great energy that you're in. This is really great energy that you're in. And the fact that you're in such good energy is why you're able to call judgment on whatever this jacked up energy is. Okay? So, and you might have engaged for a minute, but so what? You figured out what you needed to do. Don't beat yourself up about it. I feel this energy like you're being hard on yourself. No, not necessary. You're having a human experience. You're having a human experience. And you're standing in temperance. I feel earth angel energy from you too. Own that. Own that you're an earth angel. You can call judgment on some shit. You balanced. You think in temperance. The heart behind you is right. It's in the right standing. That's power. Calling judgment on Hierophant and reverse energies? Come on. Own that power. Manisha. I like your name, Manisha. Manisha, I can do my best to do like a future life reading. I don't know how long you've been on the chat or been watching my readings. Unlike a lot of tarot readers, I really don't talk in past, present, or future because I don't believe that time is linear. Okay? So please use your intuition. Obviously, if what I'm talking to you about hasn't happened in your life, then yes, it's the future. If it's something that's happening in your present, please use your intuition on what's the lesson from that to move forward, etc. See a lot of different realms, a lot of different things going on at once. It's not all on the same timeline. I wish we could channel like that, but I don't know. At least I can't. All right. You got the Death card in the upright. You got the 9 of Swords in reverse. You've got the Ace of Swords in the upright. You have the Ace of Wands, and you have the 5 of Pentacles. This is really powerful because you have 2 aces, okay? Aces are about new beginnings. They're about the universe handing you something. It's handing you the sword of truth. Handing you a passionate new beginning. Okay? Now you either have gone through or going through or are going to go through. We all have our own free will, of course. But a death. The Death card, of course, is about a dark night of the soul, about going inward, about healing some stuff, okay? The 9 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles can be a very much of a lack mindset, okay? The 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords are self-imposed prisons in the mind. you're being asked to, if you have not experienced this yet, is to go through this death, which means facing some emotions, looking at some belief systems, because here's what the universe wants to hand you. They have not handed it to you yet. Aces are ace in readings, like literally, like everyone wants to see this because it's the universe handing it to you. Like the universe wants you to go within so that you can get a truth about this lack mindset and whatever is keeping you up at night. Okay. I want to tell you the truth of what belief system, what's going on in your life that is causing that, because whatever this truth is, once it's realized, digested, an old belief system is kicked out, you're going to be handed a passionate new beginning in the material world. Pretty damn cool, if you ask me. Okay, who else do I got? I think, did I get everyone? Did I get everyone? Right now, to me from the chat, it does look like I got everyone. If I did not get you, please kick yourself in the chat right now. Yeah, I did. I got 9. Am I on a delay? Because I know I got 9tail. I know I got Tara. I see critique. How do you pronounce that? Please, I'm so sorry if I pronounce this wrong. It's also because the font is so small. Kritika? Is that how you say that? All right, looks like I need to get Kritika, Melissa, and Lone White Wolf Peters. Lone White Wolf Peters. I dig that handle because I'm a biker. That is so biker. That is so biker. You must drive a motorcycle. You must. All right. I love it. I'm very much a lone wolf. A lone wolf within the collective. Okay, where was it? Kritika. Is that how you say that? Kritika? Am I saying that right? That's a cool name. All right, what does Kritika need to hear? What does Kritika need to hear? What does Kritika need to hear from the universe today? Ooh, those wanted to hop right out. All right, you have the 7 of Cups in the upright, the Hangman in reverse, the 10 of Wands in reverse, and the 8 of Swords in the upright. Something is going on. Like, I feel like this Hangman needs to go in the upright. The Hangman in the upright is about contemplation. It's about going within. It's a very similar energy to the 4 of Swords, the card of repose, except this is like major arcana. Okay, so there's something that you're in contemplation about that you're not making a decision about. It's got some illusions around it. Like, it's got a lot of illusions around it, and it's putting you in like that self-imposed prison of the mind. If you look at the 8 of Swords, a self-imposed prison of the mind, she is actually absolutely able to take that blindfold off of herself and shimmy herself out of those ties. And she's got 8 swords around her to do it. Okay, what this is going to do is it's going to reverse a 10 of Swords for you. Like, there's some kind of heavy burden going on in your life that, like, the only answer right now is to go within. Go into your intuition to figure out either what that solution is or the fact that it's just a self-imposed prison of the mind. Like, it's already done, but like there's still something energetically lingering. And the only way you're going to get that answer where you're not like in this back and forth contemplation is in silence. Enjoy the silence of meditation. You have all the answers. You have the answers inside of you because you're a divine being. Okay? Your intuition, your soul talks to the divine. But the divine is like whispers, right? Does anyone else experience that? Like, the band will shout sometimes, okay? But like true, like energetic cellular connection to the divine. It's a still small voice. All right. Melissa, right? Yeah, I got Melissa, and then I got you Lone White Wolf Peters. And yes, I will give you a general reading. I want to party like it's 1999, Felix. I always want to party like it's 1999. Oh, I love Prince. If you haven't picked that up yet from my channel, wait till I unveil the new set. All right. Melissa, is there something going on around your occupation? You have the 8 of Pentacles in the upright, the Devil card in reverse, the 9 of Swords in the upright, and the 10 of Swords in reverse. Damn. Melissa, this is like a major victory right here. This is a major victory. The 10 of Swords is like the harshest card in the deck of betrayal. Someone or something was in some real shit energy, excuse my language, and you reversed it. You reversed the devil energy. Put you in the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is like one of the happiest cards in the deck. It's a singular energy. So I don't know if this was around a relationship, but then you also have the card of occupation. So it could have been something going on in your workspace, something going on with someone in the workspace, someone that you've had some kind of collaboration with, okay? But this, dude, this is like 10 of Swords in reverse, Devil in reverse, to going to like the 9 of Cups. Like, this is like spiritual ninja shit right here. Okay? This is that like not allowing your external reality to affect you, your inside and outside, in the mind and the heart and the soul. This is trusting the universe through works of spiritual practice and peace of mind. You're very powerful. This is a very powerful energy right here. It's another Jedi hanging out in the chat. That is cool. My crown is on fire right now. Dang. I don't know what you up to, Melissa, but dang. You're kicking some devil energy's fucking ass. You're like, nah. I'm gonna reach behind me and pull every one of those swords out of my back myself. Get out of here with your swords. I'm happy. I'm ready to share my cups with the world. Hey, Manny. All right, Manny, let me get you right after Lone White Wolf here. All right. Let's channel in what's going on for Lone White Wolf. What's going on for Lone White Wolf? What's going on for Lone White Wolf? Lone White Wolf. What you need to hear from the universe today. Somebody's been throwing around some bullshit. Oh, I didn't even see that card behind that. You're working on something right now, or will be manifesting something in the material world. in occupation in pentacles in abundance, and like you are really smart, okay? You don't feel the need to defend yourself because you know I say this a lot, real G's move in silence like lasagna. You know to move in silence and to move like a creep, okay? Because I think you just do that on the, like, I think you do that all the time. Like, you know that energies are going to attempt to like come after or attack your manifestations. I don't know if you know this, you probably do because you're very wise by the way that these cards are laid out. There's a Queen of Swords in reverse energy in your, somewhere in your energy field. This is the energy of someone who wants to rob, steal, pillage, lie. This is someone who wants all of the reward without the effort. But you, sir, are very wise. So wise that you don't even, like, wise in the sense of you don't even have to take like a defensive stance. Like you don't even feel the need to defend yourself about anything because you're so strategic. But there is someone in your energy right now who is trying to get around that. They're not going to, though. Not with the Justice card in the upright. I don't know what you do for a living, but you're very tactical. I can tell you're a very tactical thinker. You're a strategic thinker. I so admire that. Because like I have like not a lot of air, like I don't have any air in my chart at all. Like I don't know what your chart looks like, but like I'm like the creative, like ethereal thinker. So I so admire people that are very strategic. You are very strategic. I don't know what you do for a living, but yeah, you got a Queen of Swords in reverse somewhere in your energy. That thinks she's smarter than you, but she's not. Your energy was the Justice in the upright. She or he, of course, flip the gender where it needs to go. Who do I got here? Manny, I don't think I've given you a reading yet. Melissa, did I just do a reading for you or not yet? Did I, Melissa? Can you let me know, Melissa? All right, let me do Manny. I'm going to do Manny, and then I'm going to do Melissa. And then I'm going to kick this down if you all don't mind. I'm starting to fade a little bit. I can tell I need to eat something and drink some water. Manny. Manny, you have the Star card in the upright. You got the King of Pentacles in the upright. You got the Nine of Wands in reverse. And you got the Queen of Swords in the upright. This is some really good energy, Manny. This is some really good energy. This is very balanced energy. Like you have total faith in yourself. You have faith in yourself of whatever your dream is, whatever your hope is. And that's where it's at. That's the center of it. There's something that is, there's something that's holding you back. The wand, your passion. You've got a higher arcana, King of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. And that's both of that is your energy. And the Star card is right in the middle of it. That's beautiful. I don't think this is Knight of Wands. I don't know if this Knight of Wands energy is your energy. Let me look. You have a 10 of Wands in reverse with that card. So that's where, okay, so look. You just reversed some kind of heavy burden. You just reversed a 10 of Swords somewhere in your life, okay? Which is why this 9 of Wands is in reverse, because you're a little tired at the moment. You know, your passion might not be like where you want it, okay? Wands are all about passion and creativity, but that's okay. It's time to do like a bit of like recover, self-care from that. To reverse a 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is the heaviest burden in the card, in the deck, okay? You managed to reverse it, but that also takes just as much energy, okay? So, but still, you're still in like really beautiful energy of what, and the Star card can also represent healing. And I'm feeling that, like that there's like a need for some kind of self-care right now, but this is great energy. This is really beautiful. This is like, it's like your hope, your dreams are grounded in truth. They're grounded in truth. You know who you are and you know what you want. Rock on with your bad self. That's good energy. That is good energy. Melissa, did I get you? Melissa Kitt? Melissa Kitt made it. Did I get you, Melissa? Okay, Melissa, if I did not get you for any reason, please email me at, unless you reply in the chat right away. Email me at tarot@morganblacksf.com and I'll shoot you a quick 3-card reading. I am going to end it here. I'm fading a little bit. I need to eat and drink some water. Thank you. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting my readings. Like I said, we are like in this together. We're growing together. I so appreciate it. I just hope that it's reciprocal, that you're receiving from me what I receive and feel from you all. So thank you so much for being here today. And of course, there will be a morning collective reading post tomorrow. So I will see you all soon. Okay. Have a good day, the rest of your day.